Hey YouTube. Today is Sunday now. I recorded last night what me and my friends ended up doing, but we literally just went to a Mexican restaurant here in Lincoln, and it's called Chevy's. I'm actually ready to eat the rest of it, but it's kind of overpriced, like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but they have a lot of really healthy like fajita options. So that's what I got there last night, and then we just came back and caught up a little bit and didn't do nothing too crazy, and then I went to bed at like 10:30 because I was exhausted. But here's what I got to eat there, and I'm just warming it up for lunch. It's a steak fajita. Their chicken ones are really good too, and then I didn't eat that much rice last night, so I have a lot of rice left over. And I'll throw some avocado and some salsa in there. One of the things that I do to track my macros for when I go and eat out, generally, like I use MyFitnessPal to track all my macros and what I eat throughout the day. And generally on MyFitnessPal it has programmed in like more popular restaurants and stuff, but I don't know if Chevy's is in there. But what I ended up doing today was I just measured out on my scale that I have right here how much protein that I had for the steak bowl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in steak and put in 90 grams of steak so that I know like a guesstimate of how much protein I got from that. And then it ended up being like a cup of rice left over, and then it's just some veggies and a little bit of guac. So that's what I do for that. And also, side note, avocado tastes like shit heated up, so I always like take it out and then heat up my other food. But that's how I roughly track the macros of when I eat out. So yeah, just a little tidbit. I'm gonna take Bubba on a walk. He obviously has a little too much energy today. He's going in on some toys. So I'm gonna go ahead and tire that little munchkin out, and then I'm gonna go hit a workout, and I'm gonna record that for you guys because I know that that's some stuff that you guys wanna see. And then I might do a little shopping. Gotta go to Walmart, and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the day.
And put a finger in the sky if you want it. And put your fingers in the sky if you want it. And put a finger in the sky if you want it. And put your fingers in the sky.
Alright guys, so I went ahead and put together a beginner's booty workout for you guys. It's composed of a lot of my favorite booty workouts that I have found really helpful and useful, and I thought that I would share them with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do a talk over for these exercises. Let me know if you guys enjoy the talk overs or if you guys would rather have like the music playing, but I just felt like these would be a little bit more informational, and the talk over is a little bit more appropriate for the beginner workout that I have for you guys. So a couple quick tips before I get started and into all of the different workout movements of everything. Number one, for all of your guys' lifts, you're going to want to focus on a mind to muscle connection. So whatever lift you guys are doing, whatever muscle group you guys are working, you're going to want to go ahead and focus on that muscle group really pushing the weight up. So if you're doing a booty workout, really focus on your butt pushing the weight up. If you're doing a bicep workout, really focus and concentrate on your bicep bringing the weight up. For the second tip for you guys, I would recommend to go ahead and wear like flat sole shoes like I have on in these videos, so like loafers or Converse or anything like that, just for leg day. I found that my Nike shoes that have like a really thick sole in them have kind of restricted me from doing full movement or full motions of some of my lifts, and haven't really isolated like my booty or worked all the muscle groups that I find that I work when I have shoes on that are really flat at the bottom. And finally, for booty workouts, be sure to squeeze your butt throughout the entire workout and at the end. So a lot of times you'll see me come up and squeeze at the end of my workout, and it looks kind of awkward, but I promise you guys it makes your butt just that much sorer. So those are my 3 quick tips that I wanted to give you guys, and let's get into the workout. So I began my workout with doing a superset of these chair squats. A superset is when you guys do 2 exercises back to back with little to no rest in between the 2 exercises. It really gets your heart rate up, and it gets that sweat going, girl, for the beginning of your workout. So what I am doing in these are going to be called chair squats, essentially, even though I obviously built like my own little chair, bench, whatever you want to call it. The only thing that I would tell you guys to do different with these is, looking back on my footage, I can see that I'm not completely getting a full 90-degree angle bend with my knees, like I built the bench up too high. So just make sure that whatever you guys are squatting down to is allowing you guys to go full 90-degree range. But otherwise, how you guys will do these is you're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. You want to rise up through pushing through your heels to starting position to really focus on that booty burn with this workout. So at the beginning, you guys can see that I am actually sitting down on the bench and pushing through my heels to a rising position. I do 10 reps of that, and then I go straight into these pulses, which is where I'm barely touching the bench, and then I'm rising right back up, and I do 10 reps of those as well, and I do 4 sets of these. So you do 4 sets of 10 reps of each of those different workouts. Okay, and for RDLs, you guys are going to want to start with your feet shoulder width apart and your knees slightly bent. You want to lower the bar while you're moving your booty back as far as you can while also keeping the bar close to your body. What's the most important with this lift is you guys are going to want to not lower the bar much further down below your guys' knees. Once you start bringing the bar super close to the floor is when you start triggering your back to bring that weight back up instead of using your butt, which equals back pain or starts hurting your back. Okay, and these are going to be called good mornings. For this exercise, you guys are going to want to bend at your hips, and that is going to allow you to move your hips back as you bring your body to a parallel position or almost parallel position. You're going to want to keep your back slightly arched and your knees slightly bent, and you're going to extend through your glutes and your hamstrings. And again, this one's really important to use a mind and muscle connection with to really target those glutes and those hamstrings. And again, for this exercise, you guys are going to want to do 4 sets of 10 reps. All right, moving on to some kneeling squats. For this one, you guys are going to probably want to sit on a mat so that you're not really hurting your knees too much. But on a mat, you're going to want to sit back using your glutes until your booty touches your calves. So again, this is a really important exercise to use a flatter soled shoe on so that you really get the full range of motion for this lift. You guys are going to want to return to starting position by really pushing through your glutes. And for this one, you guys, again, it is so important for a mind to muscle connection. Otherwise, you're going to start seeing your quads play a huge role in this exercise if you don't focus on your booty bringing the weight back up to the starting position and really squeezing at the top once you guys have reached the beginning. All right, and on to curtsy lunges. I think that these are honestly my favorite leg day lift. How you guys will do a curtsy lunge is you're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to step one foot behind and to an angle while bending both of your legs' knees. Once you reach a 90-degree angle with your front leg at that time, you're going to want to push through your front heel, to raise yourself back up, and then you're going to just continuously alternate this lift. So for this one, you're going to want to do 4 sets of 10 reps on each leg, so that means that you're doing 20 lunges per set, if that makes sense to you guys. And also for my lower body days, I have been doing heavier weights with lower reps, so I usually do like 10 reps of every exercise, just because we're trying to build that booty, build them quads. You guys know what I'm saying.
Hey guys, I just finished up a booty workout, and the workout that I did downstairs in that little room, it's a really good workout for beginners or people that are like trying to get into it and they don't really feel comfortable squatting quite yet, or going to the squat rack, or going to the squat rack, or like going up and lifting around a bunch of other people. So it was a workout that you can just grab some weights, kind of go off in the corner, do your own thing. So I really hope that you guys liked that. I know that you guys have been wanting more workout footage, so that was a good one for some beginners that are trying to build a booty or tone a booty, whatever you want to do. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment some shit you guys want to see, so I am, hooking you guys up with some videos you want to see. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and all of that shit for some other fun shit and other tips. And I look so tan right now. Praise the Lord for suntans. Spray tans. I need to go home. I'm done, you guys. I am signing out, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. See you next time. Whiskey had to get his shots the other day. Whiskey, how'd your shots go? How'd your shots go? Sir, this is a live interview if you could cooperate. Okay. We're not getting any info from him on that. They went good. He was a little champ about it. He didn't even flinch.